place. This takes place in Brooklyn. It's called Penelope. Who remembers the 7th president, she asks, chewing on a ringlet of black hair. Or the 15th? Get my point? Penelope seems sadder than usual. We're drowning in iPods, YouTube, and we. I mean, what's with all the pronouns? I've been out of the country for a while, and I don't know my presidents by heart. Meanwhile, the evening sky blooms full above Rise, or is it River? It's the Thai restaurant on 7th Avenue. Penelope suspects the owners are Chinese, but they've forsaken their heritage for one with more contemporary cachet. Penelope has chosen an outdoor table so she can pretend to smoke in a more real manner. She jumped up and kissed me on the cheek when I arrived and then laughed at the lipstick she left. She was so embarrassed she kept licking her napkin and trying to wipe it off. I like that, her spontaneous desire to touch me. 4 months ago, she left me with a shrug, a 14-year-old cat, and a bad case of West Nile virus. I thought maybe she'd get therapy, medicate, realize her mistake. Instead, she started dating this capoeira instructor who she'd gone out with 10 years before. He moved back from Lisbon and introduced her to body surfing in Far Rockaway. We'd been living together for 6 years. I'd met all her cousins, remembered their names, sent them Christmas cards. After she left, I lost myself trying to reroute our company's mainframe. After a few months, Jerry, the CFO, asked me to tear down and rewire the Chengdu office. I accomplished the mission in 3 months, during which time Penelope sent me 14 emails describing her daily life from bowling with Umberto to her new gospel choir singing lessons in Bushwick. Penelope wears a bikini top, a sun wrap around her perfect half-moon hips, and a lime green straw hat with fake marigolds in it. Her thick, wavy black hair still thrills me. I've tried to put my urges in an emotional spam folder. I scanned the possible reasons she'd call me within 2 hours after I landed at JFK. Her mom's lymphoma is cured? Her parakeet skin disease has worsened? Someone stole her collection of Dixieland jazz records? No announcements, regrets, or news except one. She's now forsworn all seed fruits, which really only leaves her bananas. This sucking hair thing is new, I say, and she starts crying. She fans her hand at her face to cool off, but it looks like she's waving herself goodbye. The Thai hostess panics, thinking she's choking, and sprints over with a warm washcloth in his little cellophane wrapper. Penelope regains her composure and then blurts, "Tomorrow I'm cutting it all off." The street lamps flicker on. "You look great in short hair," I say, wondering if this could be the reason she called, to stir up my guilt for flushing her hair extensions down the toilet. Penelope pulls out a Virginia Slim and puffs away on the unlit cigarette. "I'm sorry," she waves her hand over the table, swatting away imaginary smoke. "You want another iced coffee?" I shake my head no, but I'm just jet lagged. "You miss me?" I'm not used to direct questions from Penelope. "I'm going to start bicycling to work," I say. You change the subject. Was there a subject? Bitterness starts to saturate everything I say, like the Penang curry sauce pooling around my white rice. I notice the deep plum sky turn the color of a wetsuit. "So you did miss me?" I flash on the touristy pagoda outside the main square in Chengdu, where amid the smog I sensed the first inner peace I'd felt in months. Penelope had been my sole spyware, the Trojan horse of my heart, and I remember that I instantly knew I had to build stronger firewalls. "Yes, Penelope, I wish you'd just clear up and see the error of your ways, apologize for the misery you caused, and come back." I can't believe I just said that. "Ha ha, I was just checking to see if I missed anything." She sighs, snaps her purse shut like a church lady closing her mouth. "I've given up crocheting Afghans." I lift my glass. Penelope thinks I'm proposing a toast and copies me, but I'm signaling to the waitress that I need another iced coffee. "You make me thirsty," I mumble. You're jet lagging. We're large mammals. Mammals need rest. The waitress brings fresh glasses of that great Thai iced coffee and neatly switches the full for the empty. You all done here? Penelope is texting, meaning she expects me to pay as usual. You can have my orange slices. I can't eat them, she says, without looking up from her iPhone. The waitress waits. She understands. No, thank you, I say. We'll have the check. No problem. The waitress turns, then stops. She's taller than me and wears long fake eyelashes. I notice her dimples when she smiles and she says, James Buchanan. He is 15th president. She searches my eyes to see if I get the reference. She bends toward my ear and explains so Penelope doesn't hear. Buchanan, only president, never married, bachelor. He'd do okay. She straightens and smooths her apron pockets. I get you change. No hurry, no worry. Penelope peers over at me, eyebrows lifting like falcon wings. She puckers her mouth and toots out an invisible smoke ring and then pokes her finger through the circle of air. She laughs. When the waitress brings the check, I notice she's written her name with a smiley face next to the total. Her name is Soon Lee. The jet lag smothers me. I feel ready for dreamland, a single admission ride to sleep, resuming the binary of waking and resting. Penelope stands. I stand. She looks over at Soon Lee, who is waiting to clear our table. You know, Penelope says, looking at her phone, in China, it's already tomorrow.